you guys brought amazing candidates, and then it was hard to choose, to be honest. We actually have 3 team members that we have sourced through you guys, and they each are such, like, strong go-getters, and it's been phenomenal. Learned because they had such a strong base of knowledge, but, like, they learned our processes so quick. We got excited about pouring back into them different training opportunities, and they took it and ran.
Hey, Ashley, thank you so much for taking the time to do this quick testimonial. Owner of Very Glad. And yeah, just tell us a little bit more about your business. What industry are you in? And what services or products do you offer?
So at VeriClad, we help other businesses scale and build operational workflows. And so we really work across a lot of different industries. And it's exciting because we get to, nothing's ever the same. But with that, we are often learning new industry nuances and things like that. And ultimately, though, helping them build a foundation that creates structural support for those scalability growth opportunities. So oftentimes small to mid-sized businesses that we're helping just get some stable operational procedures in place and then automating their workflows.
Super important. Amazing. I love it. And what led you to kind of explore hiring global talent at Globaltize?
Yeah, well, I love the idea of having like a global impact because, like I said, we are always changing different industries. So you get different perspectives from different areas. And being able to work with different team members that can bring the best, of their experience forward. So I had the opportunity to learn about your team and was very intrigued by what it had to offer. And upon, a very quick introduction, like dove right in. It was very exciting to be able to like take that leap. And it offered us the opportunity to fill some gaps in our team where we were really needing some support.
Amazing. Amazing. And how has your experience been with your hires so far?
Wonderful. We actually have 3 team members that we have sourced through you guys, and they each are such like strong go-getters. We have one that's specializing in social media management, one that's in customer success, and then one that's helping with both some of our admin support, but also admin support reaching out to clients. And so supporting some of our clients' team. And it's been phenomenal. Learned because they had such a strong base of knowledge, but like they learned our processes so quick. We got excited about pouring back into them different training opportunities, and they took it and ran. And so ultimately, like I'm really big on team culture, and the fit has been phenomenal.
I'm so happy to hear that. My next question was, what were their tasks and responsibilities? But 3, I'm so happy. And
Yeah.
tell me, I'm curious to know if you had made the same hire locally, how much would it have cost you?
Well, that's a great question. I know, ultimately I can't even quantify that, I don't think. With across the team having 3 different hires in different specialties, it's quite a range, but on a monthly basis, I would say we're easily saving, thousands of dollars in that aspect. And the thing that I get super passionate about is making sure that all of my team members are wholeheartedly taken care of in a way that is meets the needs of where their location is. And that's something that we're seeing with each of these team members is like as we look at having a global team, which we have everywhere, uh,
I,
is that, they're like already achieving some of the life goals that they have in their personal lives. Again, for me, is just like I'm a huge people person. That's why I have businesses. And that means the world to me to know that they're like achieving personal goals with being part of our team.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. That is so beautiful, beautifully said. And as a business owner, what is one piece of advice that you would maybe tell other people or other business owners that are currently on the fence about trying to hire global talent?
From a like really worldview humanitarian, I don't know, like whatever you want to say, that scope. When you're looking at hiring anybody, I think you should always hire the best person for the job. And you can find that talent across the globe. And so I think that when we're looking widespread, it just opens up those opportunities to work in a different way. And that's where like that creative and intuitive, like cutting edge opportunities happen. And so you should never limit yourself to just like what you can see the local field of vision, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and working 24/7.
Yeah.
But yeah. And lastly, is there anything else that you would like to add or let the listeners know of?
Just that I think again that the anytime you're building a team, when you're looking at the best options, I know one of the things that had worked really well was really taking time for myself to really be clear about what I needed out of this role. Then whenever I brought that forward, like I said, we've got 3 team members, that we've gotten in a pretty short time we had gotten in a pretty short time, and it was really about being clear and concise about what my needs were, so really being specific, I guess, in how I created that role, and then you guys brought amazing candidates, and then it was hard to choose. To be honest, it was hard to choose, but I'm so grateful for the members that we have that we've come into our teams.
Oh, that's so nice to hear. Well, if you're winning, we winning. So,
Yes.
uh, yeah, I'm happy to hear, and thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking your time for this quick testimonial, and good luck with all your future ventures.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Bye.